going to do that now, but that is fine. So this goodwill is being sent out, and you will see how. Before I go into the depths of the presentation, I need to share a disclaimer. You know that we are going to talk about money. This is a business, so I cannot guarantee any kind of income for you. It's up to your effort and time that you put into it, and whether you are coachable, teachable, trainable, and you are willing to use our tools and proven strategies for success. It's exactly like when I go to the gym. If I just pay my dues, it doesn't mean that I am going to get my body in shape or lose that weight or whatever. I need to put in the work, and then I can enjoy my results. And it's exactly the same way here. Now, if you are here, it means that, number one, somebody was kind enough to invite you. So please say thank you to the person. But you also are looking for something. I'm not sure what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for more control over your time, or you want freedom in location or financially or time freedom. But I realized that can only be realized if I start my own business. And that is what you have a chance to do if it appeals to you. Now, our company is pretty different. Our mission is to provide an opportunity to succeed without selling by offering a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. This is key. We are offering high-end and really good services at a lower price. And who doesn't want that? That was the problem with the old model of network marketing. And I know because I was part of it. Beachbody is an excellent company, but I was selling products at a higher price so that I can get my commission. In this company, we are not doing that. We are offering savings to our customers. And that's when they save, that's when I am getting paid. I have never heard a concept like this, but it's totally close to my heart because I'm all about helping people. I'm a teacher. I will always be out there to give. And that is what we are doing here. Now, I am super thankful for the leadership that this company has. Mr. Holton Buggs is the CEO of the company. He did not have to start a company at all. He's a wealthy man. He could have just, stayed back, sat back and just enjoy life because he worked enough. But he wanted to give back to the industry. He wanted to show that this network marketing can be done differently and everybody can succeed, not just the people who can and are able to recruit, who are, successful in selling. No, we do not have to do that, and we can succeed. He started in 1990, and at the beginning he was not successful. He made $500 a month, which is not bad money, but he did it for 7 years and he was not happy. So he was experimenting and he created a system that he used, and that got him $1 million in commission in 1 month. That has never been done before, but now we are using his teachings, his guidance, and this formula. And with that, he created 45 millionaires already. And we are seeing the number being increased. So in 2019, he created Boomerang, which is this really fast growing company that has brought in over $60 million of revenue in its first year, which wasn't even a full year. In 2019, we were the fastest growing company in network marketing, and the whole world is looking at us because we are just different, because we have created a concept that makes network marketing easier. And at the heart of it is the Prib. The Prib is the perpetual residual income builder. It's exactly like Alexa or Siri or OK Google. It is AI technology, and our company is powered by AI technology. If you know anything about it, you know that it is everywhere in all the successful companies. They have a technology like this. Now here in iBoomerang, the Prib assists you in doing what many have struggled to do in the past. We do not have to sell anything. We do not have to follow up on when a customer uses a service. I don't have to ask anything about it. I don't have to ask the person to buy something more, or I don't even have to check on my team whether they need a training or not. Of course, we are providing top-notch training. Our team is very, very strong on helping people succeed as soon as they get started. We want to have a win-win situation as soon as possible. So we are training. But if somebody is an introvert and I don't want to talk to people, then you don't have to, because our technology is taking care of everything. Now, what is it? Because I'm sure that they're like, okay, so you have an AI technology, but why? Because in the Prib, we are collecting all the things that we are offering to our customers. The first product is travel. When I say that, you need to remember that we are not a travel company. It's like if you think of Amazon. Amazon is, I am sorry, Amazon is not a bookstore, even though they started with selling books. They were selling books for 2 years before they introduced CDs. Now we are already beating Amazon because we have other products, and not within 2 years, but within months. Anyway, travel is very popular. I don't have to explain it to people that, hey, you need to travel, even though right now I understand that travel is a little bit taking a break in certain areas, and for certain people, it's not as popular right now. But it is going to come back, and it is an $8 trillion industry, which is predicted to double in the next 10 years. Now, I know that probably know all these different sites. Those are the sites that I used to use for travel, booking.com and Kayak and Priceline. I didn't know that they belong to two big companies, Booking Holdings and the Expedia Group. Why is it important? Because they are controlling all the prices. So when you go on these pages, you think that you'll find the best deal. It's not necessarily so. And also they are marking these uh, hotels or accommodations and all the services up. There's another way to book your trips or your accommodation. You can belong to a club, and that way you are entitled to lower prices. But normally you're paying huge fees, either monthly fees or a one-time yearly fee. It always costs money, except for us, because our iGo website is being offered to our customers for free for unlimited use. And they are getting behind the curtain prices. Now, here are a few examples because I love to travel. So when I heard that I can save on travel, I knew that I was sold. Here, a 4.5-star hotel on Expedia is listed for $339 a night. On our website, it is the exact same room at the exact same time, $178. So the customer has $161 savings on one night. It's amazing. Every time you book, you get a confirmation email, of course, as normal. And here in this particular one, you see that the person paid $450. They saved $1,341 on one trip. And they also get 510 point credits, which is great because they can use it later. This site is just like Booking or Priceline. You can browse any country, any hotel. But you can also rent a car here. And last time when I went back to the United States in October, I needed a car for 3 weeks. And I looked at all the different agencies, and it was offered for $1,500. And here on our site, I got it for $560. I couldn't believe it. That was huge, huge savings. Now, here on the next slide, you can see what we offer. The core services are hotels, rental cars, cruises, flights, homes, weeks. The week section is amazing. You can book a week's holiday at a five-star resort for very low prices. I found one in Mexico for $309, all inclusive. I couldn't believe it. So we have a lot to offer. We have smaller like activities, rewards, and other savings that are available on this site. About the flights, we cannot guarantee, it's by regulations, we cannot guarantee lower fares. But again, I always fly Lufthansa. I really like them, and I always fly Budapest, Charlotte, and it always costs me around $1,700. Now here on this side, I booked my flight for $950. So there are available savings. I just checked for another lady at Budapest, Los Angeles, flight $440. So I am super happy that I have it and that I can use it. Now, we say, do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang. Now, how am I boomeranging? How am I sending this goodwill to other people? It's simple. And that's why I love this business, because it is simple. Anybody can do it. I talked to a person, turns out they like to travel, and I'm going to offer them a website that is their own private booking platform where they can find up to services and hotels and accommodation for up to 35% lower than public prices. So they can save up to 35%. That is huge. I have their email and phone number. I just put it in my phone, and then the code gets generated and sent to them. They go to the igoboom.com, they register, and they have this page for life to use for unlimited times right away. Every time somebody activates a code like this, a child gets fed. So we have the Boom Foundation, where we have this goal to feed more children who wouldn't get fed otherwise, nutritious meals. So it's not just some kind of meal, it is nutritious meals that we are serving. And so far we have served 7.5 million servings of food to kids all over the world. Again, this is what the company stands for. We really want to make the world a better place. I'm pretty sure that you're interested. Okay, so how could I get hold of savings like this? Well, you can either become an ambassador like I am, or you can become a customer on this platform. Ambassadors save twice as much as customers. So I can save up to 70, sometimes 80% off of public prices when I'm using this site. Now, in this example, this person went to Cancun, and as an ambassador, there was a $424 savings on this trip. So instead of paying $1,000, they only paid $621. Now, the customer saved 20%, which they were super happy about because other websites did not offer this price. So instead of $1,046, they only paid $834. That is a $212 savings. Every time a customer saves, I am getting half of their savings. So in this instance, they saved $212. I am getting $106 into my pocket. And this is so every time they travel. One of my teammates, Sonny, went to Mexico for his honeymoon. He met a guy there. He gave a code to the person, and that person went on another trip and saved $3,200. Sonny received $1,600. First, he didn't even know what it was for. So that's again a surprise, right? Because sometimes you don't know that your customers are going away since you are not booking their trips. They are not talking to you. You gave this code to them one time. That's when you talk to them. And then they started to use it, and all you see is in your online office, you're seeing the money coming in. And not just from travel. As I said, we are not a travel company. Travel is just the first thing. But we already acquired a ride share. We call it a drive share company, Vibe Rides, that is our own company. Mr. Holton Bucks purchased it. And we are offering a very different kind of service than Uber or Lyft. It is in a way similar, of course. We are transporting customers for now, but we are expanding to becoming a logistics company, which is going to be amazing. Now, as a customer, I am super happy to call Vibe Rides because I can set the temperature of the car, I can set the music. It is important. I do not want to listen to any kind of music. I have my preferences. I can also set whether a lady or a guy would show up, and I can tell or I can set whether I want to talk to the driver or not. Some days it is very important. Now, it's not just good for me, but it's amazing for the driver. For why in why or with Vibe rides, the drivers earn three ways. They earn when they are actually driving a customer from point A to point B. That's normal, right? That's what happens with every taxi company. They also get paid when the customer that is connected to them rides with somebody else every single time. And they can create a little fleet for themselves where they have other drivers connected to them. And when those drivers drive, they are getting paid as well. It is fantastic. So from now on, the drivers are not exchanging their time for money. They are getting paid even when they are not in the car. They can be sleeping or at a beach, whatever. Now, here's an example. If you only have 10 drivers and let's say they make $50,000 a year from fares, that means that they together accumulate $500,000 a year. You're getting 3% of that money, $15,000 for you only sharing a code with a person and offering them to become a driver with the company. Now, that is the driver passive model, and I'm going to show you the rider passive model because, as I said, you are getting paid every time a rider, a passenger sits in anybody's car that is connected to you one way or the other. Now, these riders are getting free invitation codes that they can share with their friends. Once they share it with 5 of their friends, they are getting an incentive. So they are going to share it with people. And that's how the number of riders who are connected to you grows. And this example calculated with 310 riders who take rides about maybe for $50 average per month. That will result in a residual income of $5,580 for you per year. Again, you talk to 10 people, offering them a code. So this was our second vertical, but now we have 2 more. We have a fantastic opportunity for people to save on their bills. They upload their bills and this service recalculates, renegotiates their bills, and they can save. And so far we have saved over $190,000 in just 3 weeks. So people are getting savings and they are super happy. Like this person they saved $2,265 on only 3 bills. And that's a yearly savings. Don't tell me that it's not very appealing to anyone. The other thing that is happening, we have a new wearable technology that is going to change people's lives. Because, you know, when your mood changes, then your day is just getting better if it changes to the positive, right? So we have this revolutionary wearable technology that delivers the benefits of essential oils in a very unique way. And right now we have Relax, Purify, and Energize. It is a big hit, especially during the mask time, because it is your personal, very powerful and portable mood enhancer. Now, we talked about how we have how in this company you are really not forced to do anything. You do not have to sell, and you do not have to build a team if you don't want to. You can acquire the customers, and when you have just 10 customers who only save $600 a year, then out of the $6,000 that they created, you are getting $3,000. 10 customers you can get on the first day. You are not selling anything, you are giving a gift. Very simple. We have people in the company who have, well, many people who have over 1,000 customers, but we have one person who has over 10,000 customers. So it is very easy, clearly, right, to give a gift to somebody. So the 10 is a very low number that we calculated with. But then some people realize that working on our own or working with a team, working with a team has its benefits. You can leverage your work, and also the way I look at it, I love what I do. Why wouldn't I talk about it to other people? If I find a good pizza place, you can bet that I am going to share it with my friends because I want them to be happy as well. Now, why wouldn't I do the same with something that creates residual income for me? So yes, I am going to talk about it. Now, when my friend decides that, yes, I want to do it, it is very important for them to understand that there are two spots that they can take. They cannot choose. It's either going to be the left or the right spot. And that also happens to everybody else who decides to join. So when somebody says, okay, I like it, I highly recommend not to, hesitate. If you like it, then grab it, because the spots are first come, first served. So it does matter where you are in the system, since whoever comes in after you, they are being placed into your organization. You don't even have to know the person, and you are benefiting from their existence underneath you. We can talk about that later, but this is an important thing to just point out. And of course, we are teaching everything. We are teaching how to build a team. We are teaching you strategies. We are teaching you absolutely every little step, and we are here. So I know that some people are like, oh yeah, but I don't want to do what you're doing, I don't want to present. You don't have to. You're gonna get a presentation. Even if you don't decide to get started with building the company, if you just say that, okay, I just want to get my position with a standby package for $49.95, you're getting a package, and in that package you're already getting the I Decide interactive presentation. That is an amazing tool that exactly shows everyone what we are doing and what we are about. So you don't have to do this. Of course, if you want to, please go ahead. We love to hear you. You're also getting a customer site where you can save. You're getting 5 free websites that you can share with your friends, and you're getting 25% of every savings that they get. And you're getting an amazing online business management system. Now, if you do not want to build a business, and if you do not want to bring in a lot of residual income, this is something that you can consider. There are benefits to it. However, if you are like me and you think that, you know what, I really like this time, location, financial freedom kind of thing, and I like how I am being supported, I want to make some money here. And you have three options. You can choose between three classes, like on a plane. I do believe that everybody is like, hey, I want to go first class. That's exactly how I felt. When I started, I decided that I was going all in. I love the concept. I am impressed with the leadership. I know that we're in good hands, and I have already seen the track record in those first few months, what people have achieved without selling. Um, so the first class package is $1,000, and that's a one-time payment. For one time of $1,000, you are in business. This is fantastic. And Monica knows it because she is like me. She's all in. She's gonna be in it forever, and she's building like crazy. Now, this is you have access to everything here, to hotels, to lifestyle. Really fantastic exclusive places. And what is really great is that you get 50 customer sites that you can give away right away. The other thing is that you are getting, whenever somebody saves $100, you're getting $50 into your pocket. And you're getting the biggest percentage of your team's performance, the volume, which again is very important for you because you are a business person, so you want the most of the revenue. But I do understand that not everybody is ready for first class, and that is absolutely fine. I always want everybody to start where they are comfortable. So business class is a perfectly fine package. It is $500, and here you are still getting $50 of every $100 that a customer saves, and you're getting 25 of these sites that you can share. The coach class is our smallest package, which again is a great way to start. You can build your team up. You can gain customers because you're getting 10 of these customer sites for, you can send it out the first day. Here, the biggest difference is that when somebody saves $100, you're only getting 25 here. However, you have 60 days to upgrade from coach to business or first class by only paying the difference. After that, you can always upgrade by just buying the whole package. If you notice, then we do have a monthly subscription fee. Why do we have that, you might ask? Because of all the services that we're getting. Number one, we are getting a website where I can save up to 70% on my travels. That alone would be worth it. But we're getting an amazing online office that is fully packed with everything that I need. I do not have to do any paperwork. I don't have to worry about Excel files. There's just no documentation that I need to take care of because the company does it for me. The company also deals with customer service. They are advertising. They are doing the innovations. This is what I do. I talk to people. I nurture my team. I have fun because I get to work with people who I like. That is just, I think that is priceless to me. And I get to do it from wherever I totally am in love with it because I just do the things that I love to do. But it gets better because this monthly fee from November, we have two ways, and we are teaching both ways to everybody who joins to not pay a monthly subscription fee. So that means that for 250 plus 50, for $300, somebody can start a business that can potentially bring them millions of dollars. And once you understand how this company works, that we are adding new products and services every other month that are global, you can build globally, and the company is so fresh that there are hardly anyone doing this business. So the world is your oyster. Then you understand that with such a small investment, you are going to reap huge benefits. Now, there are other really good things this month because our CEO just loves to give. So he has just given us extra promotional rewards. Yeah, so you can make your investment back this month and multiply it. So the last thing that I need to ask you is, first of all, just say thank you to the person who invited you here. Second, go back to that person and just say a number. It will be 1, 2, or 3. You will say, I'm a number 1. If you listen and you're like, well, it's kind of cool, but I don't want to do this business, but I really want that free website because I like to save, maybe not tomorrow, but next year or the year after, I'm going to be traveling. And I want access to all the other cool stuff that is in the Prib. Then you are a number 1. And we are not going to ask you again whether you want to join us as a business partner or not. Now, if you're saying that, you know what, it's really interesting and I see how we can make money with it, and especially I can even do it while I work because I have customers already, I have clients, or I know companies with a lot of employees. So I know how to utilize and how to leverage what I have already. I might want coach or business and I have some questions, then you are a number 2. If you are like me, who just got bitten by this idea and fell in love with it, and you're saying, I'm all in, I'm first class, then you are number 3. So you're just going to say, hey, I'm number 3. And then you will be taken care of. So that's your little homework right now. Whether you're a 1, a 2, or a 3, please share it with the person who invited you. And I hope that I will see you in the most beautiful beaches of the world, either as one of our ambassadors or one of our happy customers. Thank you again for listening. Thank you, Monica, for being here. And thank you, Matthew. If you have any questions, Monica will take care of you, and hopefully we get to talk soon. All right. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Bye-bye. I am going to close it.